Hey everyone, very sweaty Brian coming back today. I've been outside taking other videos for the channel here, just in case anyone wants to see any of the updates as to what's going on out there. We've had lots of growth, lots of production, and I figured since I'm in the video spirit, I might as well take the next one that I've got in line. My normal sigh before a super hot enters the fray. Peach, Ghost, Scorpion. This one was labeled, the seeds were labeled Peach Ghost, but anytime you look up a Peach Ghost, you're going to find ones that look like this, but they're labeled Peach Ghost Scorpion, and that's because it's a cross between a Trinidad Moruga Scorpion and a Ghost, one of which had a peach exterior, and that's what came out as part of this phenotype. This one was fresh off the vine yesterday. As you see, the stem is still very green. The pods are my favorite that I've grown this year. I thought the Scorpions were going to be my favorite until I started seeing these turn, and just look at that color. Just wonderful color. Cannot wait to find out what we're looking at as far as a flavor difference from the regular Ghost, because I do like the regular Ghost, but as I said before, I kind of like the Scorpion more. So if this has got a toned down, somewhat ghost-like heat and the Scorpion flavor, then this might be the pod that I would consider my favorite so far. Just sort of eyeing it, we can see that it's one of the gnarliest things that will grow healthy. Obviously, there are a lot of things that will look like this if they're growing unhealthy, but this is the way these are supposed to look. I've sort of been looking into it to see what causes the bumps in these. Haven't found really a good answer. It just sort of is how it is. That's what some of these super hots look like, and both of my plants outside are looking healthy, so next step I believe is to go ahead and let's get a look at those. We will be right back. Alright, this is the plant, the one that the actual pod itself came from. I have another one I'm going to show you in just a moment. If anyone's seen the video of the update of my garden yet, I may or may not have even put it out by the time I've got this one, but either way, this is going to be spoken about twice, once in the video about the whole garden update, and about this one you'll get an explanation as to why there's these straws on there. But yeah, producing wonderfully colored peppers. Can't wait to use these, and I'm thinking that this is going to make a nice jelly this year. I might make a yellow jelly out of these, see if I can get it to lighten up a bit with some yellow bells and get a nice spicy yellow jelly. But kind of want to get the flavor idea first, so we are going to check out the other one right quick, and I'll be right back. This is the other plant. Quite a few more pods on this one. It's a little bushier, a little healthier. It's been getting a little bit more full sunlight. It hasn't been drowned out by any of the other plants. And I'm looking forward to seeing how much this one produces. Most likely this will be the one that I overwinter, because overwintering is fantastic. But let's go give this thing a try. So those are the plants. Can't wait to see if I can actually figure out a way to isolate some seeds from that one that's got this color to it. I'm gonna see what color the others turn. If they're lighter, I might save that one because I kind of wanted the lighter color than these. As I've said in the previous video, color sometimes makes a difference as far as heat is concerned. So, okay, he can join us too, since he's the popular one in these videos anyway. The lighter something is, the further away it gets from red, generally, the less hot it's supposed to be. With green, I guess, being the furthest you can get from red. All right, buddy. Be good. Oh, be good. So, this sort of falls between orange and yellow. Honestly, I don't think it's going to make a huge difference, because a Ghost is a Ghost. We're talking something that's going to be pushing 1 million Scoville heat units, and why am I doing these again? Oh yeah, for your entertainment. But again, not gonna eat the whole thing. I want to taste it more so than I want to feel the burn from it. I know these are hot. I know it's gonna be hot. I don't need to prove that it's gonna be hot. There's a million videos on YouTube saying how hot it's gonna be. I want to get as much of the flavor as I can with as little of the pain that goes with it. From everything that I've seen, the seeds are going to start about halfway up, and if anyone else is wondering why I want to save ghosts so much as the plants that I overwinter. This is the first harvest from my ghost dehydrated. Use the Nesco dehydrator that I got from my birthday. Got these dried down. Gonna make them into a powder probably pretty soon. Powder or flakes. I get more out of flakes probably. The powder, it goes away too. You use it too fast. So anywho, I'm prepared for today. I have ice cream this time. Milk wasn't cutting it. Maybe ice cream will do a little bit more, but I guess we will find out. Cheers. Got to chew them well before you swallow. It's got a ghost heat. It's very slow. It just started hitting me. It's got a ghost flavor. Not a lot different than the regular one. Yeah, this is... I can already tell this one is exceptionally hot, as the other was called. Wow. Yeah, got a couple of seeds in there that are looking less healthy, but other than that, it's looking pretty good in there. Heat's building up. I don't know where this one's going to peak. I'm assuming it's going to continue. In the last video, I had that sore spot in my throat, and I had to wait until that was completely gone before I decided to take another one. So far, so good. Yeah. Tongue heat. It was all over, all in my cheeks, all in the roof of my mouth, mix it all around. Heat is just sitting on my tongue. Really good heat though. Not overbearing. I mean, this would be really bad for someone who wasn't more into this. But quite warm. I am sweating, but I was sweating before I started this video, so it's just going to compound that. My nose is going to run a bit, and eventually I'm just going to give in and start trying to get this to calm down. Good lingering heat. Woo! It's really good though. This will make very similar powder, but with a different color. So, color is a big part of a lot of dishes. And I really like the way this one turned out. That's not terrible, though. Like, I was expecting this to be mind-numbing, like the scorpion was, but this is a little bit closer to the ghost itself. So now that I know I can handle it, I am going to start sort of saving myself a little bit of pain here. A very highly productive plant from the one that I've seen. If it's going to be anything like the other ghost, the next year's version, I'm going to have as many of these as I do the red ones that you just saw. So, heat, 8.5, maybe even 8 out of 10. Flavor, about the same as a ghost, so right along those lines. It may be the pod, but if you like ghost flavor, you'll like these. They're pretty much identical from what I've tasted so far, and yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this pepper does, what these plants do throughout the rest of the year. I know it's feeling like it's starting to subside, but I also know better because these things have lied to me in the past, so I'm trying to interrupt this as little as possible. once again, overall positive review. If for nothing else, just the way these things look. They look so neat. But can't wait to grow more of these next year. I'll get these 2 dead seeds out and start saving the better ones. And if this heat starts to explode on me like the last time I did a ghost, you'll get an update. But for now, I think I'm okay. I think I'm alright. I'm past my sickness, so I'm no longer dying. I didn't have to rush over to the sink this time. Yeah, I'm happy with this, and I'm really happy with the plants. I can't wait. Like I said, I'm sort of repeating myself here because it's hard to keep a train of thought when you're burning, but looking forward to seeing what the rest of the season brings. And if any of y'all out there are growing like I am, I hope your season is even more productive than mine. And if not, there's always next year. I'll see y'all around. Well, it's been about 15 minutes. I can confirm this is a ghost. The heat hangs on, holds, slowly releases. Ice cream helped. This wasn't mind-searing like it was last time. Although, too much ice cream makes you feel a little bit sick. It's still better than eating this on an empty stomach, so. Yep. It's a ghost. It's really hot. And it's still not a reaper. Still not a reaper.